All right, Shalom. First and foremost, want to give all praise, honor, and glory goes to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakar Kwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who grew well, that taught us this truth, and peace and mercy to the hopeful elect out there that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Here at the plantation, want to drop a quick sit down based off of wisdom. The wisdom is the principal thing, you know what I mean? According to the scriptures, that's the best way to move. When you come into this truth, you know, if you are able to cross the line, actually be with the camp, you know, you get to talk to a lot of brothers, and brothers definitely be dropping that wisdom on you, you know what I mean? And make sure you are trying to absorb that wisdom. Make sure you're trying to apply it to your everyday life. With that being said, we'll get right into the scriptures. We start with Proverbs 4 and 7. Let's see. Okay. We'll get it from right here. It says, wisdom is the principal thing. Therefore get wisdom. And with all thy getting, get understanding. Okay, so letting you know, wisdom is the principal thing. Like I said, first and foremost, the wisdom will bring forth understanding. You know what I mean? So that's mandatory right there. You want to know how to pray to the Most High. You want to pray to Him in the wisest way possible. You know what I mean? You want to know how to treat the brothers. You want to do that in the wisest way. You know, based off King David. You know, he said he did everything he did with wisdom. You know, even though he had downfalls. You know, I want to make sure I'm not overlooking that point, but the point is still made. Wisdom is the right way to go. Basically, going back to the image I had on the screen right here. So from there we'll go to the next precept. Okay, it's the book of James. I don't know why it keeps doing that. All right, it's the book of James, chapter 1 and verse 5. It says, if any of you lack wisdom, let him ask of the Most High, that giveth to all men liberally, and upbraideth not, and it shall be given unto him. So it's telling you, make sure you asking the Most High for the things you need, and one of the main things you need is wisdom. You know, the Most High will provide it if you ask. When I first came into this truth, I remember I heard an elder say that this truth is a lifelong work. So taking that into account, thinking of wisdom, that's a lifelong work as well. So after you pray for wisdom, and and you start getting wisdom and applying it, it's not okay, I'm finished. You're never finished. You know what I mean? You want to continue to ask for wisdom. You know what I mean? Another thing I learned in this truth is that as far as your brain, it's about being renewed and refreshing your brain. You know what I mean? This truth is repetitive. You're going to hear a lot of scriptures over and over, but is more than necessary. You know, the Bible, I mean, the book, it's not like a 30-pound book. You know what I mean? It's kind of small if you're just kind of looking at it, but it's so much in there. Those words are from above. So, man, I'm just saying, the wisdom that's in there, you definitely want to continue to get it and continue to ask for that, and keep trying to apply that to your life. Speaking on that wisdom, where is that at? Okay, there it goes. All right. This one is okay, yeah, there it goes. Proverbs chapter 4 verse 6. It says, do not forsake wisdom. Don't ever forget about wisdom. Never. You know what I mean? You must always use the wisdom. You know what I mean? That goes into don't be just a hearer of the word, but actually a doer. Wisdom would help that scripture kick in for you. You know what I mean? You'll be a wise man to do what the scriptures say instead of just hearing it. It says, do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. See, love her, and she will watch over you. Yeah, see, that's the safest route. It's telling you right there. For protection and as far as a path as well. Verse 7, the beginning of wisdom is this: get wisdom, though it costs all. Run it back. Though it costs all you have, get understanding. So it's telling you the cost. That's not talking about money. It's talking about the time that is spent. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to take time out of your daily life and seek for wisdom. You know what I mean? Continue to read the scriptures. Wisdom is known as Sophia in the Greek. So you definitely want to keep Sophia in your mind. You know what I mean? Cling on to her. And she'll show you her secrets, like the scriptures say. So though it costs all you have, get understanding. So it's just a price to pay. You know what I mean? Nothing is free that they say in the world. And anything worth having is something to actually work for. So you have to put in the work for the wisdom. And we're definitely thankful that we have the apostles, elders, as far as and other men that's in your camp that's been in this truth longer than you. They have wisdom, and when they're talking, just make sure you're listening. You know what I mean? It's a beautiful thing and very beneficial. From there, let's see. I had just want to go to this image real quick before I get this last precept that I had on deck. It says, you can check out the arrows. It has the Most High's wisdom and man's wisdom. So, the Most High's thoughts are way, way above ours. So we definitely want to take that route. And that's one. That brings me right to this precept that I was thinking about. Let's see. Okay, actually, it was two more precepts. Okay. 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 Actually, we'll get that one last. It was actually this one. All right. This is in the book of Philippians, chapter 4 and verse 6. It says, "Be careful for nothing, but in everything, by prayer and supplication with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known unto the Most High." So, in the world, they said closed mouth can't get fed. It says, let your requests be made known to the Most High. Of course, he's the Most High, he can read your thoughts, but he wants you to actually acknowledge that you're coming to the Most High. It says when you come to the Most High, you must believe that he is. So it says, let your requests be made known to the Most High. Let him know that you need wisdom, that you want it. Let him know that, you to not take the spirit away from you. Any of your requests, let it be made known unto him. You know what I mean? We have to rely on the Most High. That's the ultimate provider. You know what I mean? Why not go to the Most High? You know what I mean? It says every man is a liar but the Most High. So, everything he does is truth and pure. You know what I mean? We're just grateful that he's our power, that he chose us. You know what I mean? To be a special people unto himself. And the scriptures tell you that the Most High has he has sucked out wisdom. He has all the wisdom, basically. You know what I mean? So, that's the source right there. The scriptures, and as well as the apostles and elders and the brothers, that's around you, that's laying that wisdom on you. And I'm telling you, it's a very beneficial, beautiful thing. With that being said, we'll get to this last precept, which is Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6, and that's going to be verse 20. It says, therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. So that's beautiful. Let me just run that back again. It says, Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 20. Therefore the desire of wisdom bringeth to a kingdom. So you want to be kingdom minded, you're going to need the wisdom. You know, it says a foolish man hates wisdom. You definitely ain't trying to be in that category. You know, you need to be a wise person to be seeking the kingdom of heaven. You know what I mean? To keeping your eyes on the prize. You know, you need to be a wise man to be knowing that you must get rid of the old man. You know what I mean? You ain't trying to, you know, be that same nigga that you was in the world. You know, trying to make your way towards the kingdom. You know what I mean? You need to be definitely renewed, reborn, like the scriptures tell you. And you know, that's why brothers are hastening his coming, because, you know, we're wise enough to do that. You know what I mean? We're wise enough to see that this is not our rest here. You know, there's nothing this place can offer us. You know what I mean? You should be a wise man would be seeking for Yahweh Shai to lay a crown upon their head. You know what I mean? You know, it's just beautiful, man. You know, of course, when you're doing a sit down, you're thinking of a ton of scriptures, and you know, you can bring up a ton of points, but we'll make it short and sweet and to the point. With that being said, let's just get this image back up. You know, just to drive the point home. You know, you got that two paths right there, and just remember, you know, we're looking for the Most High's wisdom. You know, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. That's the way brothers are seeking. And with that being said, Lord willing, this is edifying to the Akim out there. All praise and glory goes to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem Rukah Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone that rule well. Peace and mercy to you brothers out there that's pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Continue to keep pushing. Shalom.